Okay, so that only took me like 30 minutes or less, actually. That was very, very quick. I pulled up at the Salvation Army and like 4 guys came out to unload my stuff before I could even get out of my car. So they hauled in the heavy TV and all that other stuff. So now I have a little tax receipt. Also, I went and bought this container. It was only $12, so it wasn't too bad. I'm sure it was probably more than that before Christmas, but I'm actually really excited about this because this one you can see is a lot longer than this one, and it stands upright, which is nice. You can see the wrapping papers through the kind of clear thing, and it even holds the tall ones, so that actually works out even better because I don't have to have a container for the short ones and a container for the tall ones. This fits all of the wrapping paper, even these new sets that I just recently bought after Christmas, and you can see I have way more room for other wrapping paper throughout the year. So I was able to fit all of my wrapping paper in here, and you can see there is still a lot of room. So what I'm also putting in here is this little container. This was something I got at, I guess, Dollar General, and it came with ribbon and bows. So what I use this for is to put my roll of tape, my marker to write the name on the tags, a roll of ribbon, and then all of my stray bows that, you know, were from packs that were like partially used. So I put that in there and tape that shut so that fits in there nicely. Then I took all of my different gift tags. I had several different kinds, and I just folded them up and put them in this one little envelope. So I'm going to set that in here as well. And that fits pretty much flat, so you can see that there. And then I got a pack of bows that I got after Christmas for half off, so $1.50. And you can see that those also fit in there. So even though, you know, I bought a container and that's not the whole point of organizing, this thing is awesome. I'm like completely in love with it. So yeah, Walmart, $13. The neat thing about this as well is this container is now totally empty, so I can use it for something else that I'm putting in the closet, or I was thinking that would also make a really great under the bed storage container. So I might use it for under our bed. Not that I have anything to put in it quite yet, but I'll just go ahead and put the container under the bed, and then as I'm going through organizing more things in the house, I'm sure I will find something that needs a place. So I think I'm just going to stick that under our bed. We don't have anything under our bed at all, so I think I can stick that under there, and then I will find a use for it for sure. So that's neat that this was big enough to hold, you know, both. And then I actually saved this Tasty Cake box. I got this as an influencer prize, but I actually saved this box because it has a very wide kind of surface area. So what I've done is I took the rest of my gift boxes. These ones are bent up a little, but not enough where it's going to hurt it. So I'm putting the rest of my gift boxes in there. And the reason why I saved this was because I'm also going to put my gift bags in there. This is one of the really huge gift bags, but if you fold it, it fits just fine. So I'm actually taking all of my gift bags and putting those in this box. And I also have these little bubble mailers. Those will fit as well. So that is it for the wrapping portion. I finally got all of that organized. And it's just going to be this and that. So much more simple. So this was a good box to save because it's so wide. It fits, you know, all of that stuff. So I'm actually going to put this item and this item in the closet because I know those are things I'm keeping. And then I will keep moving forward. What do you think? Do you like it? You have your own shelf. You're so special. You're tired. You're yawning. You're yawning. You ready to show off the closet? Are you going to be my model? You going to be my Vanna White? Yes. Yes. Do you like the closet? Yes. Oh, she says no. Okay, so I'm done. Yay! Look at the closet. It looks so much better. I can sleep at night now. This was literally just weighing on me, and it's been like this for so long, and every time I open the door, it's just like an avalanche of boxes. I literally could not stand it anymore. I knew I had to do something about it. I knew that it was basically my fault for letting it get this bad. And this really wasn't that bad. I mean, well, it was bad. It took like 4 hours, but that's not that bad, especially, you know, in the winter when we start having those days where you really can't go outside because the weather's terrible. So I just wanted to tackle this. At least this is one thing I got done over the break that benefits me and the household. So, Remember, I had a couple of goals for this. I wanted to be able to fit the vacuum and hopefully the space heater. You can see they are both in there, and I have plenty of room to spare. So let me give you the tour of the new updated space. I guess I'll start at the top. So you can see here, this is that big, humongous suitcase. I actually was able to fit one of the other suitcases inside of it, and on top of it is the painting. This was the smallest suitcase. Over here is like the exercise area. It's hard to see, but there is the yoga mat and there is the weight ball. And then the second shelf, this was actually what I was most excited about. I was able to take a lot of my dog's stuff, and I had them shoved in a cabinet in my kitchen, but I kind of need my kitchen space for kitchen stuff. Also, I wanted to be able to have some more room because I like to coupon and get her dog treats and food ahead of time, kind of stockpile those, and she has like a designated little cabinet for that, but it was full of all this other stuff other than food. So I wanted to free up some of that space, and I had almost this entire shelf of empty space to do that with. So that will be the next area we look at. Alright, so getting a little bit closer, we'll go from left to right. Back here, this blue thing is actually her backpack. I'm working on getting her certified as a therapy dog, so we do some training with her backpack. Here is an old dog bowl of hers that we don't really use, but I don't want to get rid of it because it's perfectly fine, and if she cracks a bowl or something, if we need a new one for any reason, I didn't want to throw it away because it's cute. In the back there is like her little travel food and water holder. There's the fan that I said that she uses in the summer. I'll kind of put it on her bed to keep her cool. Here are extra toys. This dog whisperer, what is this? It's a toss and tug. This is her favorite toy in the entire world. She's gone through like 3 of them already, but every time I find one at Ross, I pick one up because she tears them apart so quickly. So I have a backup. So once that one's gone though, I have not seen any more, so there will be no more for her then. So here are some extra toys. This is like one of the little mind puzzle things. Here are medicines and prevention stuff. So in the back I have some Epsom salts. She had a bump on her foot and I soaked it in Epsom salt, so those are hers. Here are her tick collars. These are no bite sprays, so if there's something I don't want her biting or licking on, you can spray that. And then here is a leftover pain pill from when she was spayed, just in case something ever happens and I need it. Over here is her little bath tote, so when I need to give her a bath, this one little tub has everything I need. It's got her shampoos, her brushes, it's got a nice clean new collar if her collar gets gross. So when it is bath time, I just grab this one little tub and go. And over here is that big Tasty Cake box that I showed you earlier, and inside of this is my extra gift boxes, like my Christmas ones, and my empty gift bags and those little bubble mailers. So that is that shelf. I think it looks pretty good. Alright, and down here I had a lot of hangers. I kept 25 hangers, and then these little pant hangers, I only had 3 of those. So I did throw away like 5 or 6 hangers, not very many, but I only kept 25. For some reason that number sounded good to me. Down here at the bottom I have 2 of the pairs of shoes that were in here. The other ones were slippers, and I put those in the bedroom because I'm sure he's probably been wondering where those are. I have my Swiffers and the broom. I have the vacuum fitting nicely where it used to be. And then let me step inside of the closet here. There's enough room for me to fit. We've got our space heater right here. It fits really good. I'm glad to have it out of the way where I don't have to look at it. Here is my brand new, humongously awesome wrapping container. It holds everything in one spot other than the gift bags, which are in that box up there. And then I weeded down the boxes to 12 boxes. So I put everything else in the recycle bin. I figured 12 boxes is more than enough. And if I need any more, that 12 will go a long way before I run out. So I saved 12 boxes, that was all, and they fit nice and neat back there where they're out of the way and you can't really even see them, so they're really not hurting anything. Alright, so that is the finished project. Hopefully I will have more projects like this to come. My goal this year is to really, really get organized. My mom is like an anti-clutter freak. She throws away everything. And so she's always on me about, I have too much stuff, I have too much stuff. And I make sure I tell her I don't have too much stuff, it's just not organized. So you could see I was able to take that closet that was completely unorganized, fit plenty of stuff and even extra stuff like the things for my dog. And that actually freed up a little bit of cabinet space for me to put some of her newly acquired dog treats that I got with coupons. So I think if I was able to do this all around my house, I would be able to find a lot more space than I really realized I had if I would just organize and throw away and purge and all of that. So feel free to join me on my little journey. Hopefully I'll be able to edit this video. It may have ended up being 2 parts, but I wanted to show you the whole process start to finish. I struggle with keeping my home exactly the way I want it, just like all of you do. You're not alone, and I don't even have children, so if I had children, this would never get done, so I completely understand. So maybe this will inspire you. I actually saw a video on YouTube a couple days ago, and that's what inspired me to actually get this done. So it's finished, and this is one thing that I can cross off my list. And yeah, so what do you guys need to clean? What is it that's on your list that's just driving you nuts? Let me know, and maybe you can get it tackled. And thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.